Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to clickbait this video to get people to watch it. How about quitting my job and going full-time indie? That sounds like a banger right there. What do you mean they're what? So, first things first, did I quit my job? Yes. Did I do it to become indie? Debatable. So I'm gonna go over why I quit my job and what's my plan, like what I'm gonna do next. So, why did I quit my job? I was bored. I'm just kidding. First I want to preface this by saying like the company I was working for is by no way like a bad company. They're actually pretty good. They gave a new grad like me a pretty nice salary, and I didn't even really have that much experience, so I'm grateful to them for all the experience they gave me and the chances they gave me. So now that that's out of the way, I was a little bored. So I was a front-end developer. And basically all that means is I was just writing HTML, CSS all day. And I got my degree in game development. So I prefer like coding and like scripting and programming more than just like writing markup. So things were getting a little tedious as time went on, to just be making components over and over again and building widgets and stuff like that. Yeah, so over time, like my spark for the job, I guess, was just kind of going out. So that's one reason that I left. But there was a lot of reasons for me to make my decision. The next reason was health reasons. During this whole crazy pandemic thing, I've kind of been neglecting my health, like not taking my medications and stuff. I think the month of October was really bad. Like I was like going through it, like I was hurting. I was having like migraines a lot, and you know, just generally I wasn't feeling good and healthy. And if I caught COVID, like at any point in time, I was also tired, because the last 2 years of my degree were just pain and stress, and I was working the whole time. I think this is the first time in like 3 or 4 years that I haven't had a source of income, and it's kind of scary, but I kind of feel a little free. So yeah, I was just working, doing school like nonstop for like 2 years, and then I jumped straight into my full-time job. I needed a break. Like usually after graduation, a student will like go on a trip or, you know, relax and then like some people aren't fortunate to have a job right out of college. So I do recognize that I'm blessed in that aspect, but I also didn't have any time to rest in between. So a combination of me being bored, in pain, tired. I also wasn't having a lot of time to work on my game. Like after work, you could just find me in bed for like an hour or two before I do anything else. And like when I was passionate about my game, it really felt bad to not be working on it at all. I'd probably work on it like once a week. It's still in the early stages right now. But yeah, I'm gonna be taking this time off to be working on it. So let's talk about that, shall we? So, my game plan is to finish this game by March 31st and release it on the App Store and the Play Store. That's gonna be a pain. I'm not gonna think about that right now. March 31st, I'll be done with this game, and we'll see what happens from there. I also want to build a portfolio website for myself in that time, so that, look, let's be honest here. My first commercial game probably is not gonna make me that much money, you know? So I'm gonna need to go back to work. So I'm trying to build myself a portfolio so that I can apply to both game dev jobs and normal software development jobs. So right now I'm reading this book called Eloquent JavaScript. I think it's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. There are some explanations in there that I was if I didn't have a computer science degree, or if I was a beginner programmer, I probably wouldn't understand what they're talking about. But seeing as I have some experience with JavaScript and just coding in general, I think it's a pretty cool book. So if you know like the basics of programming, definitely check that out. So I'm gonna read through that and then start building myself a website so that I can host all my projects, all the cool stuff I'm working on. You know what I'm saying? I also want to focus on this YouTube channel. So I'm not really a content creator, you know what I mean? However, it's important for game developers to have like an audience so that they can at least get a few sales, a few downloads here and there. So that is one of the reasons that I started this channel, so I can start building an audience on different platforms to play my games, you know? Shoot some space rocks. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to stop making devlogs the way I've been making them. I'm probably gonna just, at the end of every month, just... Because the way I've been doing it lately is I'll work on a feature for a devlog, and then while I'm editing the devlog, I won't be working on anything else because I don't want to work on multiple things at the same time. So it's kind of like game development, edit this video, because I freaking hate editing. Please, someone help. A chunk of game development, a chunk of editing, upload the video, watch, repeat. So I rather just do a bunch of game development and just catch you guys up at like the end of a month. I also want to start making more games. Like, I am not a fast developer, so every game jam I've entered in like the past 6 months, I haven't completed. So I kind of want to start making more games so that I get faster at creating. So I'll probably have side projects and stuff like that going. And then in March, when this game is done, hopefully, I will start applying to an industry job, like game development job. Hopefully I can get one. If not, I don't mind anything that lets me code. Please let me code, please. I love coding, y'all. Coding is so fun. It's like a puzzle. It's stressful and rewarding. So everybody should learn how to code. You know what I'm saying? The big takeaway is I left my job. I'm running out of money slowly. I saved up quite a bit, so I have a little bit of runway. But I really need to finish the game by March. I can't let it drag on, and I'm probably gonna rejoin the industry afterwards. Unless, you know, you guys wanna make me famous, make me friggin'... So yeah, that's that. So I did start a new Twitter account for this channel. It's at Jeno Dev, all caps because I'm cool. So yeah, if you guys want to follow me on there, I'll try and post gifts. I don't really know what to post. Nothing, I don't know. I'll try and post like development gifts. I also love watching devlogs, and I love seeing in development games on Twitter. So if you have a Twitter, you can drop it in the comments and I'll follow you on that account. I also, I want to talk about my Twitch channel. I've been streaming almost every day except for Sundays. Sundays I do not stream, but I wanted to give you guys a couple updates on my Twitch channel. So one, we did get affiliated, so y'all can subscribe to your boy, give me some money. So right now, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I stream early in the morning, Eastern time. So I stream around 8 a.m. And I think it's just cool to have someone to like chill, somewhere to chill when you're like waking up or getting ready for work. Because when I was a working man, I would sit in some streams, like chill with the streamer while I was getting ready for work, waiting for my day to start and stuff. So I kind of want to do the same thing. So Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I stream at 8 a.m. Or around there, Eastern time. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I stream at around 7 p.m. Eastern time. So just for a couple hours every night. So usually my Monday, Wednesday, Friday streams aren't game dev related, but they might be. Usually I'm doing like art or trying to like become an artist again. But on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, I'm gonna be doing maybe art for the game, trying to write shaders, freaking coding. But feel free to ask questions about Unity and game development and programming in general. I'll try and help you out. At the very least, I will Google for you. At the very least. And lastly, the last thing related to my Twitch channel, I don't think talking about it on YouTube really drives any traffic there. So this is probably the last time I'm going to tell you guys about it. Most of my views come from people finding me on the discovery page or whatever. So I don't think saying it in every YouTube video really helps. So yeah, that's probably the last time. Anyways, that was an update for me. So yeah. So yes, I'm done here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know if it was informative or not. But yeah, feel free to like and subscribe. I don't know. Comment. I don't know. Yeah. But most importantly, have a good day.